YouTube. I do apologize for the long wait. There were some unforeseen circumstances, but we are finally back with Into the Wildemount. I am Melantar VA, your dungeon master, and I am playing Zildove Windwalker, the Furbolg Druid Ranger, who is very concerned about our current situation. And joining tonight, as usual, we have Kitsune Yojimbo.
What's up? I am Kitsune Yojimbo. I play Shiera, the tiefling bard who's oh so sassy.
Thank you. And we've got the Pyro Lion.
Yo, how's it going? And as usual, I shall be playing McCartney of the Moonflame tribe, the fighter and part paladin.
And we've also got Mammothus VA.
Hello everyone, my name is Mammothus. Please don't mind the tired voice. I play Bjorklo, the barbarian bearfolk, who is a longtime friend of Zildove.
And we also have Sacred Skyheart.
Greetings, everybody. I am Sacred Skyheart, and I play Josephus, the artificer blacksmith who is on the hunt for the individual who basically put a hit on his family and is seeking revenge.
And finally, Shadowblane VA.
What's going on, guys? I play Shin'Asa the Shy, who really just wants to avoid fighting, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Shadowblane. Last time, Rajan had to leave because of a family emergency. Everybody met Bjorklo, who's Zildove nicknames Borky. And as we left the forest, we were hit with a sleeping gas which only affected Frost, and I want to say Shin'Asa? Is that correct? Does anybody remember?
I think it affected everyone.
And
I think I rolled high enough where it didn't affect the Bjorklo. If I recall, I think there was one more person that wasn't affected by it.
It was only Frost and one other person who were affected. I'm pretty sure that it was Shin'Asa, and the rest of us were fine.
Right. So maybe Shin'Asa?
I don't honestly recall.
Oh my God! It's been so long.
We need note takers, guys. Note takers.
Who wants who wants to take notes?
I
Not it.
Fuck it, I'll take notes. Give me a minute.
Well, I was gonna say, sounds like it's either McCartney, DM, or myself.
Yeah, it's usually a DM's job, but yeah.
We are professionals.
Right. We are professionals in the background.
All right, got it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Come on, headphones. Cooperate with me. Okay. Okay, so the rest of the people awake. What do you want to do in this situation?
Well,
hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay, try speaking now. I think something's up with my headphones.
You sound very high pitched.
Yeah, you sound high pitched.
Oh God!
Yeah, you do.
God damn it! Hang on a minute. We're gonna pause the recording.
Yeah, you sound high pitched as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought you.
Okay, there we go. All right, recordings are resumed. So back to it. What do you guys want to do? Everyone who's awake, what do you want to do in this situation?
You said there was a gentleman or person that broke
Ambush
from
was
a top. Well, was it ambush or broke from a tower?
It was actually somebody on the path, standing there, menacingly.
I am going to try to intimidate them with a bear roar.
All right,
I am
E.
going to pull out my pistols to help with the intimidation. So Bjorklo, roll with advantage.
I was gonna
Holy
say
sh!
I was gonna.
Holy shit! Why do I? Oh, because I forget why I forget
Guys,
because of this new.
hang on a minute.
What's up?
Mi-
I apologize.
Hang on a minute. Are you going? Are are you sure you want to do this?
I want to make sure. Yes, I want to know. Well, first of all, I'm going to intimidate him, but also I'm going to try to, afterwards, approach him if he runs away.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to make sure that he stays in place. So, oh yeah, dice bot.
Okay.
Where is that channel?
Alrighty, I've written things down in my little D&D journal. Go ahead.
Okay.
And with advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes, with advantage.
Oh, yes.
And oh boy.
You need an impossibly high roll for this.
I rolled a 31, not 20.
Does that work?
Does that work?
The
nat
figure
20.
the figure smirks as your roar suddenly blows it away, almost as if it's vanishing in the wind. And as it happens, a voice calls out, "Be wary, young ones, for I am watching you."
Oh.
Well, that's not unsounding or anything like that.
Oh my god.
Does it watch our every move as Shiera kind of like slightly crosses her legs?
Alright, everyone.
So there's no
That's
response.
No, Shiera's saying that as a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, Bjorklo obviously looks at the party. Alright, everyone. Let's keep moving.
All right.
Side note: aren't two of our party currently unconscious?
They're asleep.
Or asleep or
Josephus is gonna shake Shin'Asa awake. Hey, buddy, wake up.
All right.
Yeah,
Also, we'll be driving a cart. Sorry, Sophia. Go ahead.
Shiera is going to try to awaken Frost. Yeah, Shiera just goes. Shiera just goes. Rise and shine, little one. We got a journey to go on.
So Shin'Asa bolts awake like, it's a fireball.
Shiera looks at Shin'Asa and goes, easy there, friend. We don't want the wood getting torched.
Yeah, we
no,
don't want to be.
I meant that more like in the vein of like how if you get like we fall asleep in class, you get jolted awake and just randomly shout out answers to like questions that aren't actually related to the lesson.
All right, E. And soon we arrive in Denwald. Not a zombie or circus tent to be seen.
Shira, could you please mute? There's an echo on your end for.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. But go ahead, Zildove. DM on me.
But we are in Denwald. There are no zombies and no circus tents anywhere. But I swear somebody mentioned something about zombies and a circus.
What the hell?
That is weird. May I roll a perception check to see if I can potentially see what could be the reason for this?
You may.
I was about to say, also, I was Josephus would probably take to the skies and fly above. His flying speed is 60 feet, so he would fly 60 feet into the air
All right.
to check the area.
Shiera kind of jokingly says aloud to herself, "If I were to drop a pin on the ground, how loud would it clang?"
What do I see on the
Um,
12?
I would like Bjorklo would like to assist McCartney's character by saying, "Hey, maybe check over there. There might be some better view or something. I don't know. As I'm trying to have him roll with advantage."
It's all right. All right. McCartney, roll with advantage, please. Perception.
Oh, that wasn't any better.
Should I
Bad.
roll perception?
You
Go right
may.
ahead then.
And since you're flying, you may roll with advantage.
Dirty 20.
Never mind.
I mean, nat 20. Nat 20. I mean,
8. All right.
I got 25, which is a nat 20.
Alrighty. You notice people by the lake seeming to just be minding their own business. Once again, no zombies, no circus tent.
I get to a certain height above everyone so I can relay what I see. Apparently, there's a group of people by the lake, but still no zombies in sight. Or
Huh.
circus.
Shiera looks up at Josephus and goes, "Do you have any idea what those people are doing?"
I can check it out. And with that,
Be
Josephus
careful.
Joseph gives a nod and just goes ahead and flies over, while everyone else is probably following.
Yeah.
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 Well, Shin'Asa is being dragged along because upon arrival he saw everything looked normal and he went, "Well, guess it was a false alarm. Okay, let's go."
He's being dragged by Bjorklo.
By his
No.
tail.
Oh,
You know how like sorry.
Wait, one at-
One at a
One at a
time,
time,
guys.
man.
One at a
One
time.
at a time. One at a time, indeed.
Do you know how like in Subspace Emissary how Diddy drags Fox
Yes.
Oh yes. By his collar.
by his collar? You.
All right.
Were you going to say rocks or red?
Safira.
Shiera.
Gyra.
Or
I-
continue Yojimbo.
Why did I call her Riz?
Okay,
Shira's
Shiera.
got that riz, yo.
She is a bard.
Shiera knows. But yeah, like, or I was thinking, like, if not that, Shiera's just carrying him like DK carrying a barrel in Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, over her shoulder.
I love that you both basically just went immediately to Donkey Kong / Diddy Kong references.
Anyway.
Listen, it's me. There's always got to be a Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong reference.
Anyway, let's
It-
continue.
it-
The-
Anyways,
Anyway, we arrive at the lake and the people seem to be offering
It's an
something.
A.
What?
It's an A. Mute, please.
Oh,
Sorry.
alrighty. We arrive at the lake and the people seem to be putting something in the water as if offering something to the lake.
Josephus will land before the group gets there and probably ask around.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's going on here?
An older woman notices you. Oh my! We don't see many Arakocra around here. What brings you here, Sonny? As you can see, we are quite busy.
We heard this town was being invaded by a circus of zombies.
Zombies? Circus? Oh, no. Oh, no. That was 20 years ago when my daughter was but a child.
Okay.
Although
So
granted,
what are you guys doing?
and you didn't hear this from me, but I believe something is living in the island in the lake. you
that
didn't.
while you're offering, if I may ask, is that why you're putting stuff in the lake?
Oh yes. So we regularly offer this creature food in order for it to essentially fuck off and leave us alone.
So, do you know what kind of creature it's supposed to be? Like,
Oh my!
say, I was gonna make a joke saying something like is it like a god of madness? Is it a?
Josephus looks to Shiera as she just basically just popped up behind the old lady without alerting her.
Yeah. And also, hang on a second. I'm gonna make a roll. This is gonna be so.
Is Shira becoming the Pinkie Pie of this party?
I don't know.
Hey, DM.
Yeah?
McCartney said BRB.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna roll. The woman all of a sudden clutches her chest and falls backwards. Congratulations, Shiera! You gave this old woman a heart attack.
Oh no!
Oh, before that, I want Bjorklo quickly catches her and tries to lay her down as she's tries to lay her down gently so she doesn't hit her head on the floor.
All right.
So Josephus, seeing this, should I? Okay, I think I have to roll nature or medicine in order to check to see what happened.
Roll for medicine.
Okay. I'm hoping I roll high because I don't have that great of a medicine roll.
If need be, Zildove can roll it because she's a druid. What did you get?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Alrighty, let Zildove try to roll for it. Medicine.
So everyone
medicine.
else just arrived, and Zildove's seeing the old lady basically having a heart attack.
Shit. I typed it wrong. Try again. Okay.
That's better than mine.
Oh yeah. She sees the other woman and runs up. Okay, what did you do?
I think Shara accidentally gave her a heart attack.
I can see that.
Shira just shrugs and goes, all I ask is what kind of creature? She goes, and I really thought she kind of just it's clearly just awkward.
All right. Just a moment.
Josephus would like to, after hearing she had a heart attack.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Hang on and all right. Zildove is going to cast Cure Wounds in order to try to save this old woman, and she suddenly and she sits up and is like, oh my, I am so sorry about that. Must have taken a spill.
Ma'am, are you feeling okay? As Josephus will take a knee and basically help her up.
Oh yes, much better. She then looks at Shiera. Oh dear, I am so sorry. Quite a fright you gave me. Or what was your question?
Shira asks, so what exactly kind of creature are we talking about? Is it a god of madness who comes up and drives everyone mad on sight, or is it?
Nobody knows, but honestly, I have a hunch.
Would you like to tell us out here, or would you rather talk with somewhere private?
Let's go to my place, darling.
By the way, DM.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
What is the reaction to the old lady once she sees the giant bear in front of her?
She recognizes a friendly creature when
I
she
mean-
sees one.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Also,
so-
DM. Oh, sorry. Go
Yes?
ahead.
Yeah, before this, Shiera in character just goes, oh, local lore, this is juicy.
All right, E. Once inside of the house.
Oh. Also,
Yeah?
Scott, Josephus trying to ask a question.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Well, out of character, I was just gonna say to you, DM.
Yes.
I also was gonna cast Cure Wounds, honestly.
Sorry, Zildove got to it first.
I mean, because let's continue.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's mute.
So,
Shiera, Shin'Asa, please mute.
Okay, so once inside, she closes the windows and the curtains in front of the windows. Oh dear. Oh my God! Learn to speak. Eek. Children, what do you know of the Nurglid?
The Nurglid.
Yes, the Nurglid.
I might see if I, what would the roll be to see, if I know anything about it?
History.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
try a roll. I'm gonna try a roll, even though it's not.
I will also attempt to roll history.
Hold on, sorry, let me-
McCartney.
Yeah.
History's a disadvantage for you since you're new to this land.
Yep.
Oh, right. I'm
No.
technically of the sun, technically not, but yeah. I don't think a 10's gonna do it.
Josephus is just gonna look at the old lady like she's probably had spent too much time under the sun.
I will let Shiera do her roll first.
15.
All right. McCartney, did you make your rolls?
Yeah, no, nothing.
All right. So, in other words, only Shiera got a good roll.
I mean, I got a 10. I don't know if that counts for anything, but yeah.
Sadly, no. All right. Shiera, you know the Nurglid is some kind of a fiend. It feeds off of life force, and it turns people into zombies. That's what you know.
But yeah, Shiera just look at the old woman and goes, that thing, that creature that basically, the creature that basically, sucks up life force and turns people into the Walking Dead, right?
Yes.
Quick question, DM.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, we said it was Bjorklo who was dragging Shin'Asa along with the party, right?
Yes, which means Shin'Asa is in the house and hearing this shit.
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. So I feel like we should have Bjorklo roll for reflexes here, because Shin'Asa's bolting.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Like literally Shin'Asa shaped hole in the wall type bolt.
All
Do
right.
it.
So what am I rolling? Athletics, acrobatics.
Whatever you think would work best as a reflex.
I feel like
Hey,
If he fails, can I try to run after Shin'Asa?
You can if he fails.
I would like to assist also with that because actually,
Alright.
I roll perception to see if I notice.
Hang on.
Very-
First, what did you roll, Bjorklo?
16.
You've got him. He ain't going nowhere.
Shin'Asa slipped his grasp very briefly, but he was able to regain his hold.
All right. Don't run off.
All right, back.
Shin'Asa's like, I don't want to be a zombie.
You're not going to be a zombie, kid.
All right,
We won't
all
let that
right.
happen.
All right.
You're not turning on our watch, friend.
Alrighty, back to the woman. Oh, the Nurglid. 20 years ago, a Nurglid was here with that circus I mentioned. And it was killed, but it would seem that a new one has taken ground here, and the villagers are terrified.
So you're saying that this Nergalid could have been the offspring of the one that was killed before?
Possibly. I don't know.
Hey, DM.
Yes?
Quick question.
Yes?
Since I've been on this place for a very long time, and I live in a forest which is nearby the town.
Mm-hmm.
What I've heard of passing tales of adventures, possibly of who killed the previous Nurglage.
Hmm.
I do roll before it's a lot, and I do see. Well, Bjorklo does sees a bunch of adventurers along the way.
I'm gonna have you roll an insight for that.
An insight.
Yes, with advantage.
With advantage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down with that. As a plus, that's fine. I'll roll with advantage. Okay.
What did you get? What's your highest number?
Well, hold on. I'm rolling my second roll. My highest is a 21.
All right, that is high enough. High enough. And,
Yeah.
oh my God, learn to speak. As a cub, you'd noticed a party traveling through the woods with it with the smell of fiend on them. One of them, a blue tiefling, another, a purple tiefling, along with two humans and a goblin and also a half orc. Yes, audience, I am referencing Critical Role's best campaign in my opinion. Do not at me.
Wait a minute. As Bjorklo saying out loud, this previous party,
Yes.
that killed the Nurglage, it wouldn't be what were they called again? The Mighty Nine?
Oh, yes. However, they didn't receive the nickname for quite some time after that, but yes.
Yeah, when I first witnessed them, yeah,
Oh.
I saw them when they were on the way to the town here, on the day that the Nurglage attacked.
They were actually leaving, and they'd already killed it. Yeah, they were leaving.
Rewind. I saw them when I was there on the day they left the town after they killed the Nurglage. Is the reason why I became an adventurer. I thought they were cool,
Oh,
but I decided to live in the forest to protect it.
okay, McCartney, you were gonna say something?
No, I wasn't.
All right, you unmuted, so I thought you were gonna say something.
Josephus
Yeah.
will mumble to himself a bit, and everyone who wants to see if they hear it will have to roll perception, but
All right,
be like,
I will.
The Mighty Nine? Where have I heard that before?
All right, I'm gonna
I'll roll as well.
I'll roll as well.
All right, Zildove's gonna make the roll.
Everyone roll.
Okay, plus 4 equals 22.
I rolled a 15.
28.
14.
I'll say 15 is enough.
7.
Oh, yeah. Me.
Okay, so
So I
everybody
just barely did hear.
except Bjorklo heard it.
And McCartney.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
I got a
except
14.
Bjorklo and McCartney, yeah.
14 heard it.
No, I said 15.
It's the DM's
Oh,
decision,
yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point. Sorry.
Yeah. 14 heard it.
Okay,
Heard it.
okay.
Okay, so close enough.
The Mighty Nine, a Furbolg was with them. Although, granted, he must have come sometime later.
Hold up. Mighty Nine, as in the Mighty Nine?
Yeah, did you guys just not hear what I said?
No, we
Yeah.
did.
I
We
mean,
just
I
needed.
said, where did I hear that before?
Right.
Lack of communication in this party. It's a wonderful thing. In any case, you kind folks are looking to possibly help us.
We might not be the Mighty Nine, but sure.
Yeah, we can try.
we got this in the.
And Bjorklo's gripping Shin'Asa harder so he doesn't escape. Yeah, we got this.
We'll do everything we can.
Shinasa's just like, am I the only one who heard about the thing that turns us into zombies?
He's Shin'Asa. We already said we're not gonna let that happen.
No one's getting turned into zombies on our watch.
Yeah.
He's alrighty. So, who wants to go look for a boat to kill a fiend?
Why get a boat? Why can't we just swim?
Because
just
it's a lake.
Oh right, I forget. You guys
Blaine
must
can-
done it for me.
Shira.
Blaine's also trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
Shin finally just sort of accepts that this is happening. Sort of slumps in resignation and then just answers Bjorklo's question, just like, I can't swim.
Right. Oh well, guess the boat it is.
Well. Go ahead, Roxy or Shira. Sorry.
Ira nods and looks, and other goes up. Unless someone wants to carry him on their back while swimming.
Which reminds me, Borky, what's your strength? How strong are you?
Well, I'm pretty strong as Bjorklo characters look at a pretty 20.
Well, how would you like to carry all of us on your back? Or maybe one at a time and you swim back and forth until we all get there?
Josephus,
Better effort. I have a better idea why don't I just tug the boat.
Okay.
Josephus will open the door to go out and say, "I'll look for a boat. Just wait here for now, guys."
Okay.
And with
Alrighty.
that, he shuts the door and then takes off into the sky to look for a boat, or someone selling a boat, or offering boat services.
Question, Josephus. Are you flying?
Yes.
Alrighty. Give me a moment here. What's... Or no, not quite. What's your AC?
18.
Also, DM, this is kind of important. I do apologize. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting very sleepy. If I pass out, just kick me out of the call.
All right. All right. Josephus, a muddy rock flies past you, like not hitting you, but it definitely flies past you, like something is trying to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes from an island on the lake.
Hmm. May I roll perception
You,
to see
you
if I can? Since I've got basically, since I'm an Aarakocra, I should be able to have eagle eyes. Basically, you know what I mean?
which mm-hmm.
I'll try. I'll help him out to give him advantage.
You're
You
not
are
out there.
Oh.
You're not in the sky.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
You're you're
It's all
you're
right.
back at the house with us, with the rest of us.
It's all right. Josephus, roll with advantage, please.
Okay, let's see if I get another nat 20.
A nat 20 or a dirty 20. Let's see what
I
you
got a
get.
dirty 20, 24.
Alrighty. You notice a small door on the roof of what appears to be some kind of a small cabin occasionally open up and continue lobbing muddy rocks at you like it is trying to hit you or make you go away.
Josephus will continue flying until he reaches the beach looking for a boat.
Oh. Hoy there, Sonny! I saw you dealing with that there ammo. And, it's a boat salesman. Yes, I know he's got a country accent. No, I don't care.
Yeah. You know anything about whoever lives over there?
I saw... Oh,
'Cause
Sonny,
there's a
Sonny,
cabin
Sonny. That over there? The spirit of the lake. You don't want to piss it off none.
Understood. Anyway, how much for a boat?
Why do you want a boat when you can fly?
It's for my companions.
Give me a moment. I'm looking. I should have. All right. What kind of a boat are you looking for? A rowboat, a keelboat?
I guess a boat that can be pulled, because one of our companions said he would be willing to be tugging us along. I guess. At least my companions.
All
My other
right.
ones.
And a question: how many of them are you?
Well, there's a Leonin, Tiefling, Furbolg with an baby owlbear, and I can't remember what the other one is, but he's very shy.
All right. All right, so it sounds like there'll be 4 of you in the boat. How about 2 rowboats, and that'll altogether be 100 gold.
What do I roll to barter?
I don't know. I've never...
I think that's persuasion.
It is
Yeah,
persuasion.
It'd be persuasion since you're haggling.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Alrighty. Go ahead and name your price.
May I inspect the boats first? Because they seem a bit worn. So before I make an offer, so I will also investigate the boats.
Alright. And since you're a blacksmith, you may roll with advantage for that.
Okay.
Alrighty. You notice the boats are old, but they're still in good shape. However, this might be the final time they can be used.
They have definitely seen a lot of wear and tear.
Naturally.
You know what? As a certified blacksmith, my best opinion is saying that they're not worth 200 in total together.
100. I didn't say 200. I said 100.
Let's say 70.
50 each.
Yeah.
let's say 60.
75.
60. 70.
75 is
No
my
lower.
final offer.
Hmm. Fine. You got yourself a deal.
All righty. Our first time
And-
haggling. I don't think we've ever done that in any of our campaigns.
Yeah. And then Josephus will say, "May I attempt to fix them up a bit before we head out?" Right here.
I guess you may. In the meantime, back at the house, Shin'Asa, the old woman, brings you some cookies to try to calm you down. Here, sweetie, you look like you're nervous. Would you like a cookie?
Shin'Asa looks taken aback at the show of kindness and concern. Stutters a bit until he finds his words and finally comes out with, "Thank you, ma'am. Sure." And he takes a couple and slowly nibbles at them, starting to calm down.
Alrighty then.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you wouldn't happen to have any honey, would you?
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, 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 my grandson enjoys peanut butter and honey sandwiches. I always make sure I got some honey on me. Would you like some?
Yes.
Alrighty, she brings you the honey after pouring some of the honey into a bowl. That way, she makes sure that she's still got some left and you don't eat all of it.
And in an instant, it is gone. That bowl is licked clean.
Alrighty. Soon, Josephus returns.
Should I roll for fixing up the boats first?
Oh, no. You're fine.
Okay. So yeah, I return after fixing them up. And this time I'm walking to there, so it's going to take me a bit longer.
Probably a good idea.
What?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It takes you about another half an hour to get back with the boats.
How am I pulling the boats on land?
Oh yeah, that's right. You probably brought the boats to a dock nearby and you just walked back from the dock.
Yeah, so that would probably take half an hour and 45 minutes, in my opinion.
So in other words, an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I meant like around half an hour to 45 minutes.
Oh. You said half an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, I realized what I said, and I meant to correct myself, but then sorry.
Sorry. All right.
It's all good.
So you soon return. The boats are secured. So how'd it go?
After a little haggling, I was able to get us some boats. 2 boats for Bjorklo to tow.
Okay.
This might be the last trip they can ever make, but I did my best to patch them up.
We better make sure to make it count then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, apparently there's a cabin on that island, and there was someone over there throwing rocks at me when I was in the air.
Likely where the Nurglid is, if I had to guess.
What's weird is the boat salesman was referring it to as the spirit of the lake, which I don't think a Nurglid would need a cabin to live in.
Shara thinks for a moment and goes, Do you think we might not be the only ones there once we arrive?
I don't know, but we'll have to see.
It is a high possibility from seeing how there's a cabin on the island, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see when we get there.
Well then,
Yeah.
everybody, into the boats. Let's go.
Boat time!
I'm just gonna.
Bjorklo takes off his loincloth, throws it on the boat, and jumps in the water.
Cannonball.
Yes.
All right.
Wait a minute.
What?
So Bjorklo took off his loincloth.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
Bjorklo
ret-
literally just stripped in front of the entire party.
Don't worry,
oh,
it's
you don't-
retractable.
Shiera, as
Ow.
a joke.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
As a joke.
But-
Seeing him strip, Shiera shouts, "Nice cock, bro!"
Thanks, it's bigger than yours.
Oh
Shiera just
I hate it.
my. Okay, moving on. Moving on from the dick
Josephus
jokes.
is like, why?
Shin'Asa's bright red, stiff as a board, and basically blue screened.
In any case, Shiera, why don't you ride with Shin'Asa and I will ride with McCartney.
sounds good to me.
And Frost.
I got no complaint.
And I'll fly.
Hey, bird boy.
Who?
Yes, Bear Man.
Why don't you grab one boat? I grab the other.
The boats are literally tied like end to end like a train.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Never mind.
I'll drive both, which is fine.
Yeah. I will fly on ahead to see if I can do any scouting a little bit.
All
In the
right.
meantime, I will roll an athletics.
All right, go ahead. Let's see how you do. If you fail at this.
Hold on. I believe. Let me be sure. Okay. Let me go on Dicebot.
Let's see what you do.
I'm trying to find the server I lost. There we go. Okay.
Did you lose the server?
Oh no! Don't lose the server.
He found
But-
it.
It's appeared out of nowhere.
Oh no. But you
Yeah.
found it, right?
22. Yes, I rolled 22.
All right, E. You easily pull the boat, and as you begin getting closer and closer and closer, all of a sudden, the roof of the cabin opens up and a boulder shoots out, like comedically, like it is coming right for us.
I'm gonna try to swim out the way.
All right, E. Can you roll? What would that be? Would that be in athletics?
It will be a dex.
All right, E. Roll dexterity for me, please.
I'm surprised it's not aimed at me this time. Because, like I said, I'm in the air, basically ahead
I
of them.
rolled an 8.
Eight.
Actually-
This isn't a reaction, but could I cast an action spell at the boulder?
You can try.
So Shin'Asa is going to use a first level spell slot to cast Magnify Gravity at the boulder.
All right, and what does that do?
So, theoretically would have to make a DC 15 con save if it were a living creature here, but
But since it's a
basically
boulder-
the gravity in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point I can see within range, which is up to 60 feet, increases for a moment. Fast forward here. Any object that is not being worn or carried in the sphere requires a strength check against my spell save DC to pick up or move.
So,
Okay, so-
what exactly are you doing?
Basically,
my
I'm using
understanding
magnify gravity to try and basically drop the boulder into the water so that it doesn't hit us.
Okay.
Yeah, try to stop it before.
So, since it's not a living creature. Yeah, sorry, McCartney. Since it's not a living creature, I think it automatically fails to save.
Okay.
Correct, I think.
So that means Shin'Asa just casted a spell and the boulder completely misses us.
Alrighty.
By
Bjorky,
short.
Borky, I think we better hurry on to land.
Yep, all right. I'm
I-
swimming.
Yeah,
All
I don't
right,
think I
and
would have been able to parry that boulder.
Josephus will take flight a bit higher to get whatever's throwing the pebbles or boulders at everyone's attention.
Alrighty. However, soon all of us make land, and I need a dexterity check from everybody, please.
That's
Flat
very
action.
very save.
Is a dexterity check for everybody who's on land. So I'm guessing Josephus would not count.
Correct.
Yeah, I
because
forget. I gave.
yeah.
I got advantages from dex effects. I forget. Okay, so. Well,
All right.
barbarian, how can I forget?
All right. I got a 17. That's a 16.
I got a
22.
16.
I got a 22.
I got a jar of dirt.
I roll with advantage. Luckily, luckily.
Oh, very luckily. 16. You're
Shira,
good.
Yep, Shiera got a 16.
17.
All righty. As all of you walk, a trapdoor opens behind you. All of you avoided it. Well,
Nice.
that's weird.
Now
Anybody want to
we're-
jump down and investigate?
Shard chuckles and goes, something tells me that brings us down to the 3rd floor.
May
what was Josephus
Josephus
gonna say? Go ahead.
Josephus is gonna look down the trapdoor a little bit.
All right,
Try
roll
to see
perception.
what's down there.
Be careful, my dude.
Shara nods in agreement.
What'd you get?
13.
Alrighty. You notice it leads to a chamber, and there appears to be deep, dark, spine-tingling growling from down there.
Well,
I made the
good thing I
growl
got-
the best I could.
Understandable.
Wait, hold on. I got one.
Oh no. That works. That works.
Josephus is gonna look down there and be like, you know what? Let's light it up a little. Who's got a light? And with this, he's looking at Shin'Asa with a smirk.
Yeah,
She also
Shin'Asa.
doesn't even realize he's being stared at here. He's
Shin'Asa, you got
absolutely
fireball.
petrified from the growl that was heard.
Hey, Shin'Asa! Shin'Asa!
Yes, yes.
Shara looks to him and goes, "Your turn to shine, big guy." Or not big guy. Your turn to shine. Your turn to shine, Shin'Asa.
So here's the plan, Shin'Asa. I'm gonna cast a spell down there. I'm gonna want you to cast your best fire spell down there afterwards.
You can do it.
Shira nods to him and goes, "You got this, Shin'Asa. Just believe in yourself."
Just
And-
compare. Okay, so that's gonna be my best one then.
And with that, as basically, Josephus will hold out his hand over the pit, over the trapdoor opening, and basically, what looks like liquid drips from his hands. He's casting.
He's casting grease!
Yep, that's grease. I knew it.
Oh, shit.
And
Shin'Asa's
after
Okay.
shaking his hands a bit, he looks to Shin'Asa and gives him a nod.
Shin'Asa, as he touches his own chest, looks to the party and says, "Okay, step back, everyone."
Okay.
He goes.
Sorry.
He goes to the edge of the trapdoor, angles his head down, and takes a deep breath and exhales dragon's breath fire into the pit.
Uh, alrighty. A roar comes from below, and all of a sudden, some skeletons begin coming up out of the ground, and they coming for us.
So, quick question.
Yes.
Not question, but everything in the pit that would have been hit by the fire, because this is a ranges. Oh wait. Okay, so it's a 15-foot cone. Everything that's in range, or that was in that 15-foot cone down in that pit, has to make a dex save.
Alrighty, let me do that really quickly. I gotta pull up the sheet for this thing.
They have.
For this thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Also, with Grease, they have to make a dexterity saving throw too. So if they fail, they fall prone.
Okay, hang on.
Sorry.
It's all right. Okay, so first I'm making a dexterity.
Yes, both are dexterities.
Also,
Yeah.
coffee helps.
Yeah.
So
So,
Dex-
Okay, so first
Dex
one
save for
will
the
be
grease.
dexterity.
Yep.
8. That's a 13.
that's a fail.
All right, and next the other one, the other dexterity.
yep,
Which-
so
It's
they're
a
all
nat
prone
20.
now. So
Yep. So you have to make that roll with disadvantage since they're prone.
All right, I'll make one more then. And both
Oh
are
my
nat
God.
20s.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
A's.
That's okay.
yeah,
They take half damage.
so
Uh,
half the.
Half the damage, however, they don't take half damage of the explosion coming from the grease, which is, by the way, the equivalent of a fireball.
So 7 damage from the dragon's breath, and then whatever that damage from that explosion is gonna be. I'm not sure how we
That's
roll
gonna be, my friends, that's gonna be an 8d10.
I-
8d10.
that. Jeez.
Yeah, that is the equivalent of a fireball. I hope you know that.
Is it actually?
Okay.
At least that's what John told me a while back when I did that in the campaign.
So I roll an 8d10.
Yeah, roll an 8d10.
Okay.
28 damage.
So they've taken 35 damage here down there in that pit.
All right. Okay. Okay, so let's weigh our options. We can either face a bunch of skeletons, or no, a bunch of zombies out here, and more might come, or we tackle the fiend down in that pit. I vote the fiend.
Hey, whichever is more fun to kill, I'm down.
And I vote the fiend.
Well, we just lit everything ablaze down there, so
Shin'Asa shyly raises a hand. I vote we go home.
Ignore him.
Unfortunately, that's no longer an option.
Yeah, Josephus is gonna grab Josephus. Josephus is gonna grab Josephus. How's that gonna work?
All right.
Josephus is gonna
Grabs himself, spins in a circle.
Josephus is gonna grab Shin'Asa and say, "Nope, sorry, buddy, but we're doing this the long way." And thus he's okay. Should I roll strength since I am about to take flight
You can.
and dive in and go into the trap door?
Or
Oh no, you take flight with Shin'Asa?
Yes.
Zildove's
That's the idea, yeah.
Zildove's jumping first. However,
By the
Josephus,
way,
go ahead
as
and make
these
the roll.
zombies, I'm trying to prevent these zombies to go after us, so I'm swinging at a couple of them.
All right. Josephus, go ahead. Sorry, Shiera, go ahead.
Shiera jumps in, going, yippee-ki-yay, mother fluffer!
All right, Josephus, make your strength roll.
I rolled a 15.
All right, that works. You fly into the air, throw Shin'Asa into the hole, and dive down.
I don't
after
throw him.
No. It'll be a contested strength saving check.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
he's just flying into the hole, dragging me with him,
all right.
and the entire way down, Shin'Asa's going, no.
All right. All right. McCartney, Bjorklo, are you two going into the hole?
Hey, McCartney, how about we do a little contest? Take out some zombies, jump in the hole. Who can take out the most zombies?
How about both of you just go in the hole?
I don't know. I don't know, McCartney. I think the DM wants us to jump in the hole. Shall we jump?
Yep. If it's that, my lion will smirk and with his back away from the trapdoor, he will do a backflip into the pit.
Roll for athletics for me, please.
Yes, I can do that.
You guys are no fun. Cannonball!
Hang on. Hang on, Bjorklo.
12.
All right.
Also, it will be an acrobatics act from McCartney. Since he's doing a backflip.
Acrobatics. Sorry. Can you roll again and make it acrobatics?
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Here. Hey, that's better.
Oh, that's better.
All right, what'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
Alrighty. The entrance is absolutely safe. All of you make it into the pit, and some of the fire remains, and you see a large frog-like creature with a skirt made of undead arms and such, and it's fucking nasty looking. This?
Oh hell, Amber, don't you? Is it not the frog?
It's called a Nurglid. That's what it's officially called.
I forgot, but is it the same frog from,
No.
Okay, just want to be sure.
Hang on a second. Artwork in the campaign discussion. That, my friends, is a Nurglid.
Also, feel free to show the audience the art as well.
Yeah.
Will do. And also, you guys, that is where we will end it for tonight.
Hey.
Right before the boss fight.
Everybody, thank you so much, and we will see all of you.
Wait, DM.
Yes.
One last comedic point for the session here.
Yes.
Shin'Asa's back is to the Nurglid, so he's busy scolding Josephus about don't burn me down like that.
Shin'Asa, you may want to turn around.
Shiera just looks up at the Nurgle and goes, "Oh look, it's Kim Kardashian."
Would she know who Kim Kardashian is?
Make a joke.
Shin'Asa's so busy scolding Josephus about carrying him around against his will, forcing him down into dangerous holes and the whole 9 yards, and doesn't hear the rest of the party telling him to turn around.
Bjorklo bonks his head, grabs his head, turns him around forcefully for him to face the Nargalich.
Robert. That's the sound. It makes a sort of demonic ribbit sound. Robert.
Shin'Asa's face immediately goes pale, and he runs for the nearest wall and starts trying to climb out of the pit.
All right, everybody, everybody, thank you so much for coming, and we will see all of you in June.